The things that happen in society would be perfectly logical if all the propaganda we hear was true. Instilling fear and urgency is the vital ingredient for propaganda to work. Propaganda has infected a large part of our educational system. Education no longer focuses on problem solving, but finding victims who have problems demanding the government address them. Education's function is to teach how the laws of nature, that includes physics, chemistry, math, economics, and biology. It is to condense the past experimentation and research, so succeeding generations do not have to reinvent the wheel. It's supposed to teach how past problem-solving techniques enhanced our ability to be self-sufficient and is the foundation of a successful life. Security and success come from the confidence of knowing how to solve problems without throwing money at it. It is never what happens, but how we deal with what happens. If someone demands that 2 + 2 = 6, that is propaganda. If told often enough, some will believe it. To increase efficacy, the propaganda is intensified by insisting, it does equal 6, and if you don't believe it, your children will die. You may then suspend your belief system in order to save your children. Some will still challenge this by calling out the false choice. If the false choice is exposed by logic, the propagandist will then say, let's reach across the aisle and settle on 5. This is how our educational system works today. It avoids reconciling the incredibleness of 5 when the student can't balance their checkbook. When challenged further, their response will be, don't worry, the government will help you balance your checkbook. This is how propaganda has become dangerous and insidious in our society. Mistakes are bought off by saying, vote for us and we'll take care of you. Complacency is another ingredient needed for propaganda to be successful. Education is supposed to be the filter that filters out the evils of propaganda. The entire concept of socialism is built on propaganda. Socialism has never worked. But with this pandemic, this detested socialistic model is being used as a weapon of choice to defend our capitalistic economy. The infection of socialism is difficult to defend before it becomes fatal to our economy. By the way this pandemic is being addressed, the cure is becoming worse than the sickness. The situation is being characterized with the false choice of lives for the economy. This is propaganda and not true. The real choice, as in any war, is lives for lives. 9,000 people die every day in the United States. The COVID-19 virus is estimated to cause another 200 each day. Shutting down the economy is forcing 330 million of us to succumb to the most deadly form of the infection called socialism, which will kill our country if we don't get back to work. This is Keith Kuby wishing you the best in making the world a better place.